seat. Please keep quiet and have your seat.
SIFE. Okay. SIFE.
SIFE. SIFE. SIFE. SIFE.
I want to repeat this again. SIFE students, you are all adults.
ASSIUT. SIFE.
If you want to talk, you are allowed to talk outside. Just go outside.
SIFE.
SIFE. SIFE.
SIFE.
Okay, I may now begin the presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're so proud to be here today to represent ASSIUT University students in Free Enterprise team for the first time in the final round. Would you please take a look at this picture just for 1 second? What do you think this old lady is telling our colleague? Actually, she was complaining and explaining to him that their family members are sick and their income is surprisingly only £80 per month for the whole family. Can you imagine that? What would these £80 afford for the whole family during the whole month? Absolutely nothing. Each one of us has his own dream, chased one way or another. But here, inside ASSIUT, we have our common dream, and we are doing our best to achieve it. It's providing those people an honorable life, without the need to sacrifice their dignity. This picture is only one of millions of pictures which reflect the condition of our community, where lack of awareness, lack of protection, and safety. This is Rowan Marwan, and I've always dreamed to be a soft skills trainer.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm May Mukhtar, and I've always dreamed to manage my own training center.
I am Michael Talat, and I've always dreamed to manage my own business.
I am Dalia Salema, and I always dreamed to be a marketing manager.
The core. This project targeted 4 different types of people: children, students, elderly, and consumers. We applied this project on our target audience in many different ways, according to their age and status. First, it had a Zona game. In the light of financial crisis, we found it crucial to increase the awareness of people about financial principles. It was most difficult to simplify this information for kids. So, we started a search for simplified information which will be very easily understood by children. The fact that we needed these principles to be permanent in their mind made us reach the idea of inventing a game. Then, further information was conducted to fit the principles of the game Halazona. It consists of 5 rounds representing 5 cities, starting from the outer circle and going to the center. It can be played by 2 to 4 players. It also has a number of features, including buying estates, taking loans, and starting financial projects. Also, there is a bonus represented in answering questions about financial principles, and a spinning arrow for profit or loss. After playing this game, children will be able to understand the basics of financial principles. We targeted children from 8 to 13 years old. To assure the sustainability of this project, we are patenting the game to be official.
Second section, Student financial awareness. This project raises the awareness of the financial concepts and market mechanisms that could be vague to students. We held sessions to help students to know more about financial concepts like banking, saving, investment, and the meaning of money. What surprised us is that these students responded greatly to the given information. They also had curiosity to know more about financial situations, like world financial crisis and Egypt condition within it. We received their feedback and the assessment result to measure their perception to the given information. SIFE members gave the students their contacts and started receiving questions for more information. Students impacted in this project are about 120 students from Badr and El Salam Language School. Their ages from 13 to 16 years old. To maintain our sustainability of this project, we are planning to repeat those sessions in more schools, increase the amount of information we give to students, and also the number of students involved.
Third section, elderly. Imagine if you worked your entire life for something that really matters. Then you got replaced for someone else. It's frustrating because you know there is so much to give. This is exactly how an elderly feels. Accordingly, we aim to release their experience by engaging them back in the business world according to their health status. We successfully targeted 25 elderlies from men and women. In cooperation with the Elderlies Club's management, we introduced our course program in their timetable. Besides this, 3 of the club's officers were qualified to teach this course for more members. There is also a contact for feedback about their progress.
Last section, Smart Consumer. This project is a sustainability for last year project. Briefly, last year we distributed useful information in many markets in ASSIUT about the dangers of using non-original or expired products. According to the huge impact of this project last year, we decided to expand it this year to reach supermarkets and products included. First of all, we made agreements with 8 supermarkets out of 20, which means that we covered 40% of supermarkets in ASSIUT. We meant to choose these supermarkets in different active areas. Then, we designed an attractive brochure, which includes some information about the consumer laws, like the right of the customer to exchange the good within 14 days, and also some instructions about the best way to make a smart purchase list. The target audience of this project cannot be counted accurately, but as we covered 40% of supermarkets in ASSIUT, we can say that we impacted actually or approximately 40% of the population. For the sustainability of this project, these brochures are considered as an advertising aid for these supermarkets, as it included their slogans and delivery numbers, and also because of its low cost. So the supermarket owners are seeking to produce more and more of these brochures.
SIFE Employment Forum. The academic study is not enough to understand how a market-based economic system operates. To understand this mechanism, students needed a direct contact with practical life. SIFE ASSIUT, in cooperation with business institutions and ASSIUT University, held the first employment forum all over Upper Egypt, offering university students summer internships, trainings, and jobs. The forum was sponsored by the Faculty of Commerce in 2 days. In the first day, the attendants were generally informed about the market operations of the institutions, how companies compete, and how the whole market operates. In the second day, the audience continued receiving information, in addition to attending a seminar, where institution managers discussed some new features and needs of labor market with the audience. More than 1,600 university students and graduates attended this event, which was covered by Upper Egypt radio media coverage. The Faculty of Commerce applied this idea as a main annual event, which will lead to increase the number of institutions involved, which will maintain the sustainability of this project.